So now we're going to learn how to use My Settings on Blackboard Collaborate. There are two different ways to change your settings. So the first is to go down here to our interactive panel, and we're going to press My Status and Settings. And so if you see here, you'll get this screen. You want to click on where your name and the little gear icon, press that, and then you will go to My Settings. So if you want to change or edit your profile picture, click on the little picture and a little pencil will come up. Click it and you can upload a new picture. You can also choose to capture a photo from your camera, and then it says always use this profile picture. And so this way, once you click that, then it can be used again. It will be saved and it will come up every single time you log into that course. Now, what you'll have to do is for every course that you teach, you will have to upload your picture and you'll have to press this box that says always use this profile picture. You'll have to press this box so that it will then be saved. You must do this for every course. Press save, right? You can also go here to set up your camera and your microphone. Right? So if I have a different microphone that I want to use, I can change my microphone and it'll show me that my audio is working. If I have a different camera that I want to have set up, I can set up that camera and it shows that my video is working. Okay. And so when you do this, you need to make sure that you go back and you select your audio and you select your camera again so that everyone can see what you are doing. Okay, this is to change your speaker volume, and if for any reason you need to use a phone. Okay, you can choose what kind of notifications you would like here. So you can have Collaborate pop-up notifications if you want to know when someone's joined and someone's left the group. You can have an audio notification or you can have a browser pop-up notification, right? So I can choose what I would like. I can also have a Collaborate pop-up notification when someone posts in the chat. I can get an audio notification and I can get a browser pop-up notification. Also, if there's closed captioning available, you've made someone the captioner and they're doing closed captioning for a student who needs that. When someone raises their hand, and then we have our sessions. So you can choose to only show the moderator's profile pics. So for example, if you don't want your students to have profile pics or show them for whatever reason, you can choose what participants are allowed to do. So what your students are allowed to do. Can they share audio? Can they share, maybe you have a particularly disruptive student or students who just forget to turn off their mic. So you don't allow students to share their audio. Maybe you don't want students to be posting back and forth in the chat. You can turn that off. Maybe you don't want students drawing on the whiteboard or on files because it can be distracting, so you can turn that off. And then if there's any issues with Blackboard Collaborate, you can report issues that you may have with Blackboard Collaborate using this function. The other way to get to this setting, other than the interactive panel that I showed you, is to go right here, is to go right to your Collaborate panel and click here on the gear, and you can get to the same exact settings to modify those. Okay, and that is how you use My Settings in Blackboard Collaborate.